Ooh, what do we have here? What's up everybody? Gary here from G from BC, and today we're gonna be unboxing my new Bluetti EB3A portable power station. Bluetti was kind enough to send over their more compact and lightweight power station for me to test out. Actually, it's gonna be pretty cool since I've been doing a lot of these you know, one night overland or camping trips lately, and it'll be nice to test it out on, you know, a shorter type of trips and not the longer trips. And also, since I'm thinking about getting a portable fridge in the future, it'd be a nice thing to test out. Actually, even test out on some of my friends' rigs. All right, before I talk about the bells and whistles about the power station, let's go unbox it and give our first impression. So, box just looks like this. Pretty much has everything, another box inside covering it. So we'll open it up. Okay, just a bit of plastic. Cool. So just plastic. Has the manual. All right, so let's get this out. All right, before I actually show the product itself, just more plastic, and I believe these are all the plugs in socket to charge it. All right, so let's open it up, get it out of the plastic. Okay. Ooh, looks pretty cool. Handle, I'm a bit worried about the handle so far. Looks pretty good so far. Has a lock. It locks up right away on the top here. So if you look here, locks up right away, which is pretty cool as well too. Just kind of worried about wear and tear with it, but so far, you know, it could be a good thing eventually, but something I'm kind of worried about. That's pretty cool right there. Wireless charging. It'll be awesome to use it a lot more when I'm in when I go camping. I usually fumble around trying to find my charging port, and you know, like especially for my iPhone here, my charging port for my iPhone, right? So it'll be cool to just have it right on top. All right, so I just talked about the top here. Like I said, pretty cool to have the wireless charging port for my phone. Next up, let's go check out the front. You know what, let's turn it on. I'm pretty sure it has a little bit of juice. Wow, came in with already 69%. Pretty cool. Screen looks really good actually. Bright enough for it to show the gauges and all the information that you need. Has watts, percent of how much left is in the power station, and then the output of how much it's going to be given off. So right below it, he has USB ports for, you know, like for your charging. This is perfect. At least I have two, so I can charge my GoPro, my drone. I can even charge my other camera as well too, which is my Sony camera. And the good thing is, if I do have another a friend of mine wants to charge and use the charging port for their phone, you can just use the USB-C, which is the one that I'm using for my new iPhone 14 Max Pro. So it's pretty cool. Right on the right has a light. Turn it on right there. Yes, second is just a bit brighter. Third has the blinker. I think that's pretty standard in a lot of the power station. Turns off after the fourth click. Right on the left has a DC output, so it has the typical cigarette kind of like port here, and then it has the 12 volt DC 10 amp chargers, and of course there's the button to turn it on, which is, I think it's at this point it's very standard in regards to the power stations, that they have separate buttons to allow each portion of what you have in the front here, access to use power when you need it. Gonna go on the right corner here, output. So basically you can have the socket perfect to test out, especially if I'm going to be using fridge in the future, and also when I'm using my laptop to use it for you know, like if I'm editing, if I plan to just use my laptop quickly for a bit of work, and also getting my actual like footages into my terabyte, into my external hard drive. I can just pop on my laptop and no problem, just have it all good to go, right? On the left side here, you basically have this where the plug is going to be going to for wall connection. I believe this is for the solar panel. If you have like one of the solar charging ports, I believe that's what it is. I have yet to have a solar charging port, so I'm not too familiar with that one, even for my other power station that I have. So I'm assuming that's what it is. Like I said, this is my first impression, and this is the first time I've seen this and unboxed it, right? So I'm kind of just giving you guys a quick rundown on how it looks like. Right on the right, it has this circuit protector, 125 volt AC and 10 amps. All in all though, like for it being this small, it's actually has a lot of places for you to charge your accessories, or your phone, your drone, your camera, anything you need. You can probably you can definitely charge it easily, and there's a lot for you to choose through in regards to charging. As you can see here, gives you what the model is, Bluetti EB3A, and then gives you 600 watt. I believe that's the output, and this is what you have watt per hour. So you have about 268 watt per hour, which is, you know, for it being this small, is pretty good actually in my point of view. Like I said, this is going to be more perfect for like 1 or 2 days, but unless you have like solar charging port, you can probably recharge it right away. And then I'll explain a lot more on the specs that they have there, but that's what it is. 600 watts with 268 watt hours. So if you're facing this way, on the left, on the side here, on the left side, I'm assuming this is just a vent. Nothing really too crazy here, just a vent for air circulation, I'm assuming. Pretty cool. I mean, it's typical design. In the back, nothing really, just a blank canvas, and that's pretty much it. On this side, it's just the same as the other side, but as you can see, this is where the fan is. You know, just adds a little bit more better circulation. You know, keep it cool as much as possible, since it's going to be running a lot harder, right? So yeah, so far that's what the EB3A looks like. Pretty cool. Also, it's pretty cool that they have a different colored power station. I like the color gray, so this is pretty cool to actually have, but I wish it had a little bit more blue tint, since a lot of the Bluetti products actually has blue tint around. Would have been nice to just have a little bit of accents of blue around here, even the top part or something has to be with blue, but I mean, no complaints here. The power station looks pretty good. So let's check out what's in this box here. You know, like I said, it's basically just the plugs to plug into the wall, and the other one I'm assuming is going to be plugged to the solar. And of course we got the manual here, and while we have it, let's go read out the specs of the Bluetti EB3A. So what does the Bluetti EB3A portable power station offer? Like I said, it offers a 600 watt AC pure sine wave inverter with 1200 watt surge. It has a capacity of 268 watt hours, 430 watt max fast dual charging with solar plus AC. It has a lithium iron phosphate battery with 2500 plus life cycles to 80%. It has 6 ways to recharge: AC, which is through wall connection, solar, car, generator, AC plus solar, and AC plus adapter. It has 9 outputs for recharging multiple devices at once. It has a smart control on the Bluetti app. It has a 200 max solar input. And last but not least, it's easy to carry, fast charging, safe and reliable, and cost effective. So like I said earlier, this EB3A is one of their more compact and lightweight power station. And honestly, just lifting it with one arm right now, like one hand, one arm right now, it's super lightweight. I can probably just lug this around, like honestly, just swing it around. It's no problem. But let's go check out how much it actually weighs. All right, so I have my scale here, so let's go check out how much it actually weighs. So let's go. This is gonna be in pounds, so let's go check it out. Put it right there, hold it for a second. Let's go check out how much it weighs. If you look there, it's about 10 pounds. It's not bad. I kind of guessed it right. I actually was thinking about 10 pounds, so it is about 10 pounds, which is pretty cool. Let's try it again one more time. All right, reset. Let's put it back on. All right, let's see how much it weighs. Same thing, 10 pounds. Pretty cool. So just checked out how much it weighs, which is pretty cool that it's 10 pounds. Like I said, easy to carry around. And since it's very compact, you can easily store it inside your vehicle easily. Anyways, I also heard that it actually charges to 80% within 30 minutes. So that'll be awesome to test out afterwards. So it's at 67%. And the first test we're gonna be doing is making rice. You know, I'm Asian, so we're gonna be making some rice. So let's plug it in and let's see how well this does. So right now it is drawing about 306 watts. So we'll see until it's cooked. So I just press the button right now for it to get cooked, and we'll see how that goes. I'll come back and see how much percentage is gone down after the rice has been cooked. All right, so while we're waiting for the rice to cook, let's go download the Bluetti app, which is pretty cool. It'll keep you connected to your power station as much as possible. So we'll go through all this whole thing through the app. So I already downloaded the app. Let's go click next. All right, new forum, yes, next, device management, start. All right, I'm just gonna quickly register my Bluetti and I'll be right back. So once you say okay, pretty self-explanatory. Add device, my device, Bluetooth. You can scan it, contact us. Yeah, all these information here is pretty self-explanatory. So what we're gonna do is just add the device. So we're gonna click on add device. All right, it says, thank you for using Bluetti. Please make sure you have enabled Bluetooth on your phone and Bluetti device. So available device is this one right here. So I'm assuming that is the device that we have there. Yes, that is correct. All right, so yep, that's our product right there. So we'll click OK. Once we click OK, it should be connected. All right, binding successful. So we're gonna click on the Bluetti, searching it, search the device, see how it is. Right now it is actually at 40%. Let's go check actually if it is true. So right now I have the AC on, it's drawing to the AC, which is pretty cool. It gives off everything that you have there. All right, so it's saying 32% now. Let's see if it is true. All right, yeah, pretty accurate. So it's good that it actually can have your phone. You can be far away from your actual portable power station here and still see an accurate reading on your phone on how much power you have left. So it's saying there you have 0.2 hours until it goes to 0. Once the rice is cooked, fully cooked, and this says, you know, warm, once it switches to warm, then that's when we're gonna stop this test and see how much it's gone down. So from how I'm seeing it, it's still drawing about 300 watts. It's gone down so far 40% by just using a rice cooker. I mean, I don't know how often I'm gonna be using this when I go camping, but if I do, at least I know that I'm gonna be using up about 40% of it. Might be a good idea to also make sure that this power station is 100% when I do go out there. But so far it's drawing down, it's going down even more, getting closer to that 40%. So once it does say warm and switches to warm, that's when we're gonna stop this test. Rice cooker is done. Let's see how much it drew. All right, so it got down to about 11%. It says we got about 0.8 hours left on it, life-wise, which is good, because now we're gonna check whether or not it does do it within 30 minutes, get to 80% within 30 minutes. So our base point is gonna be 11. So we'll try to get it to about 91%. That's the goal, within 30 minutes. So we're gonna time it, see how it goes, and then we'll go from there. All right, so we're set up. Base point is at 11%. Got this at 30 minutes set up for my timer. And then once we plug it in, I'm gonna press that button. So let's put this plug here, plugged in. Now we're gonna go press the button and start. So it's a little off by a few seconds. It's all good. We're just gonna have it, the timer there. Now I'm just gonna show here. Cool. All right. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. Well, 30 minutes for me, a few seconds for you guys. All right, not being nitpicky, but it's pretty loud when it's charging. I mean, I know it's working hard. Maybe that's their whole reason, but just a bit loud. Not trying to complain about it. It's nothing to be too crazy about. Cool thing is, just about close to 4 minutes, it's already up by 7%. It's charging. So anyways, we're gonna keep on going. It's just about 25.5 minutes to go, and it's already at 18%, which is pretty cool. All right, so we're just counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and timer. All right, so let's see where we're at 30 minutes. 58%. I have an explanation on that 58%. After reading more in regards to getting 80%, to get to 80% in 30 minutes, you actually, it actually shows that plus. So if you have the solar power plus connecting it into a wall, actual wall connection, it will be about 30 minutes. So in this case, it's still pretty good. 60. So we're looking at 59%, close to 60. Let's just say 50%. So in 30 minutes, you got about up to 50%, which is really awesome. 30 minutes, 50%. So in another 30 minutes, you get a full charged battery, which is pretty cool. I think it holds up to the rest of the other power stations out there. Like for example, I'd say the River Pro that I have, it actually lives up to it. It takes about an hour to charge that one as well. So after unboxing and doing some minor testing of the Bluetti EB3A, what are my initial thoughts about it? Well, I believe this specific power station is perfect for beginner overlanders or people that are just there to go camping for one night or just for the weekend. I think it's perfect for the weekend warriors that are just there to go camping. I think it will be perfect to be paired with the solar panel, just in case you need a little bit more juice. But the fact that you can actually charge it within your vehicle is already a good enough option. So while you're driving, you're keeping it charged. I haven't tested it on a fridge yet, which is something I'm probably going to be doing, and probably gonna lend my buddy Jack to test out on his fridge, and then we'll kind of see how that goes. For it being lightweight is awesome as well too, and it's very compact. It's really small, and you can store it on any parts of your vehicle. Honestly, I'd like to actually test it out over here in my RAV4 as well too, but that'll be in future videos, and we'll see how that goes. Like I said earlier, the only thing that I'm very nitpicky about is I wish it had a bit more blue accents on the actual product itself. It's very, like, I mean, I love the blue, the gray color, but it would have been nice to have some blue accents since it is Bluetti, and a lot of the products actually have blue accents on it. But I mean, that's just me being very nitpicky, and other than that, I think it's it looks good. But yeah, it's pretty affordable. Like I said, perfect for beginner overlanders. And that's just my initial thoughts about this power station. I'm gonna be testing it out a little bit more, and I'll probably give you guys a little bit more insight towards it on future trips and videos. And then eventually, you know, I'll give an actual full detailed experience about it after probably 6 months or to a year, once I've used it a little bit more. Anyways, I hope this video helped you guys out to kind of pick which one best suits your type of camping or overlanding. And yeah, definitely consider the Bluetti EB3A. Again, thank you to Bluetti for allowing me to test out their power station. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Until next time, guys, like always, stay awesome.